Sometimes, most of the chances I have when it comes to devotion in the Word of God is giving. Is giving. For the past 6-8 years now, we've been running Zion Extra and helping different community and helping different organizations, empowering individuals, feeding the homeless, providing clothes. Last time we had a connection with Mind UK. Some of the activity we run with Mind, they actually send us email to congratulate us and to appreciate the support we're giving to them, where Mind actually make over £600 from the activity we did with Mind, and the other way around, we help lots of different communities, but majority of the time we focus on health and well-being promotion and engaging in different individuals. So if I engage in any community activity now, there's no way I will not bring the ideas of how to get better well-being service, better hospital, better community service when it comes to providing best health care, self-care at the same time. So yes, we're doing more of helping community, individual, those who are less privileged, because I've been in the well-being organization for over 10 years now. So especially when it comes to chronic illness, we are very good at supporting individuals. That's the major area we get our blessings from. That's where we spend our time for. We do pray, we engage with different churches. I'm a member of Christ Embassy, Brighton. So, yes, I do lots of activity in different communities, especially in Brighton and Hove now. I mostly focus with the homeless. So, I work with different mental health community groups in East Sussex. So, these are things Zion Extra kind of take part in everyday life. So we actually have more time voluntary. We spend more time voluntary than we spend on ourselves in community. Yes, so because this is where our security is from. We are talking about loving your neighbor, helping individual as yourself. This is what the Bible is talking about. Charity, my first intervention that I engaged in the UK was a company called Grace Area Foundation. I actually worked with them for about 6 years. It was a voluntary job, supporting people with learning disability, those with different mental health challenges. So I worked with them for over 6 years. That is my first intervention in the UK. So, which I really loved. If I want to go back there again, I'll go back there. But however, I have Zion Extra at the moment that I'm promoting, helping to promote health and well-being information to different organizations, different communities. We are actually planning an event at the moment to make sure more people are aware of this chronic illness that is causing lots of damages, sudden death, heart attack, and all that. Yes, so we do more when it comes to helping people in the community. That's who we are. You can't run away from it. Doing good is what the Bible is all about. It's not when you are indoors having that candle inside your house. We go out and light the candle to make sure it shines out as we were born to be a light of the world, to be the salt of the earth, to be the one who are there when people really, really need help. That is who we are. So a majority of us are trained to do this, not just having to go to church and get those kind of just one kind of training. We have lots of training. We have training where we can work with different hospitals. We have training where we can work with different care homes, a different community. We can actually work with multicultural groups. So it doesn't matter what religion you belong to. God is not God that is selfish or God that believes in one color. We support different races, whether you are white, black, you are Asian, you are African, wherever you're from. We are there for you. Or depending on the problem, if we can't do it, right now, if you go to our website, you see some information where we have different individuals that we work with. We also have different information from different organizations. When you're talking about Talk to Frank, so where you can get more awareness of different drug abuse and all that. So when it comes to mental health, you also have Mind on our website where you can also click on and check more information about those companies. So yes, we are doing more because this is the only way we can have a high level of security where our prayer are more effective because we are very practical in community. Most of the information we give out are free. We doesn't collect money from people. A lot of people have tried to support us in terms of donating and all that. Yes, we always want you to work with us so that you know the money you're giving, how it's been spent. We've engaged with different community leaders. They've actually used some of our intervention in different communities, and we don't worry about that. All our informations are free. If you have a community organization, you want to support your individual well-being, we can give you that free training, or we give you the information. Some of the information we've got on our website, we've actually given lots of information out in terms of healthcare structure. And some people who want to involve in government organizations today, some of them are also using some of our intervention that we give them, but we don't want them to go and use it to deceive voters. At the end of the day, when they win the election, they didn't provide the same service. We have lots of different mapping of structure of providing well-being in different communities. Some of these things are simple. Some of the things that are difficult. Last time I was speaking to one of the health ministers in Nigeria. So I was telling him that, look, if you want us to come and provide a healthcare service like in Edo State where we have 18 local government, we can do that. It will not be more than 5 to 10 million. They will have good healthcare system in all the 18 local government. That self-care, more people will be aware of it. They will understand every homes. We will visit every homes. There are ways we can structure this. Very simple. It's not difficult things. And we can also create more jobs. Yes, more skills. Because in the UK, there are a lot of people you see in the street. Majority of things the doctors can do in Nigeria, people who doesn't have any grade or to a nurse, they can provide those services in the UK. They are all in the hospital. Those are more manpower that we need in community in order to combat the challenges of well-being we are having, diseases, chronic illness. So only doctors, only one hospital cannot do it. Yes, so Zion Extra is working hard in different community. That is where our security is, as I said. If you are asking about what I do in regard to my hobby, my lifestyle and all that, these are the activities I engage with. We have different teams. Right now, I think Zion Extra is working with over 15 community groups, yes, to be able to make sure well-being updates is everywhere. Sometimes we use their design, we use their name, we use most of the activity. I don't mind using all your company, whatever, to create it for you. We're not going to put our names on it. We're not going to tell anybody. We're not going to mention your name, that this is what we did for you. We are very private. If you go on my Facebook, I don't mention people's name. I don't even put pictures. If I go for activity, conference, I don't put people picture on my Facebook. So I'll do it free for you. But one thing we keep telling people, Most of the information we give you, stop using it to steal money, stop using it to collect bribe from people, stop using it to collect charity money. So you want to help them. If you can't do it, still call us. We can come and practically do that thing for you. We have lots of team. Right now we have a very active team in Edo State that can actually promote your health and well-being for you. It will not cost you more. It will not cost you. And some of them, they are well enough. They have their own jobs. So it's not going to be expensive for you. These things are free. They are free. So this is what I do as hobby. I don't do any other thing. It's all about Zion Kingdom. It's all about Zion Extra. It's all about the kingdom of God. It's all about good news.
Lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways, acknowledge